Right. A piece of music that is played in public.
No.
So
it's
it's
A.
It's A. Good. Okay. For now, Mr. Duncan rings the campanile bells. Blank, the UC Berkeley students, has been training, and will take over. Okay. So let's try to fill it in with the ones we have. Okay. So for now, Mr. Duncan rings the campanile's bells. For example, the UC Berkeley students have been training and will take over. Does that make sense? For
No.
example.
No.
Let's cross that one out. 'Cause that sounds silly. That's not an example because right now Mr. Duncan's ringing the bells. Okay? So for now, Mr. Duncan rings the campanile's bells. Most importantly, the UC Berkeley students have been training and will take over. Most importantly. Maybe you want to let's put a dot by it and see if we can find something better, okay? Because we want to choose the best answer. Okay? So let's do it with the next one. For now, Mr. Duncan rings the campanile bells. Earlier, the UC Berkeley students have been training and will take over. What do you think about that? Earlier. So look, we are using a past tense, so they have been training. So earlier, think about it. Have been is the past, and earlier is saying that they have been doing it
Anthony
for a long
Birmingham,
time.
come to the
Okay?
office.
So Mr. Duncan's just now training them.
But he did it for 2 years.
He's been training them for 10 years. Let's go back and read the text. Let's see where it's been training them. It's going to be on the second page. Let's see.
He said time.
Let's see. Let's find it. When you find it, let me know if you see it. Okay. Right here it says, but he had been training the students at UC Berkeley to take over when he is no longer able to get to the very top. So is he still able to get to the very top?
Yeah.
Right. So he's still doing it right now, but later on, he is going to let them take over, right? Okay, so let's see. So remember I said later on, so I kind of fit that word in already. So let's read it with D. For now, Mr. Duncan rings the campanile's bells. Later on, the UC Berkeley students he has been training will take over. What does that sound like?
It's
You think it's C?
you're right, or you could answer it.
Let's see, let's go C. Let's go back. Let's see. He says, let's see. Okay, so it's not going to be C, but why is it not going to be C though? Why do you think it's not going to be C? Does anybody know?
Because he's still ringing the bells.
He's still ringing the bells, right? Mr. Duncan is still ringing the bells. So the students, earlier would be saying that the students are already ringing the bells.
He said later.
So it's D because the students are going to be ringing the bells when? Later on, right? Does that make sense to you? Okay, good.
So it's D.
It's D, yes, because the students are going to be. Yes, we're going to do that one, okay? And we're going to use race to answer the question, okay? Okay, what happens every evening at 6 o'clock in Berkeley, California? So let's first, restate the question.
The bells ring.
So at 6 o'clock every evening, the bells ring. So that's your answer in the restate. So we can say that, but we have to go back and support it, right? Okay, so we can say every evening at 6 o'clock in Berkeley.